Wellington Masakadza and Jan Nicholson added 60 for the 10th wicket versus Ireland and Harare, year 2010 and 11. So if they get one more, it becomes the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe in a one-day international in Harare. Also, yeah. So he just wants the fielder at mid-on, who is Tamim Iqbal, to come inside the circle. The man at deep mid-wicket also coming inside the circle. So two men who were inside the circle at short third man and short fine leg has been pushed back, which suggests that he will be eyeing to bowl a Yorker here. Oh, no, it's a short one, double bluff.
And why not? Just to keep the batsman thinking, so it's not a bit predictable. They're going like a train, these two, Victor Nyauchi and Garava. 60-run partnership already, and a record for themselves should they get the solitary single that's required. That will be the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe, should they get it.
Still have to wait for it. Stanley, disappointed to see what they've done with the bat this time around, Zimbabwe?
Kind of expected a better performance, definitely expected a better performance, Arta, considering the great touch that someone like Innocent Kahia is in. I would have loved to see him spend more time on the wicket. It's what's worked for Sekanda Raza. He spent time on the wicket. So perhaps something to learn for all the younger batsmen in the squad. Attempt to pull shot is an appeal. I'll tell you what, there is plenty of frustration out there. Mamadula punching the air. But the umpire, Langton Rusere, has other thoughts on this last delivery of the 31st over.
Not happy, not happy. The man behind the stumps, not happy. The bowler, not happy. The closing fielders.
নির্লজ্জ লোক ছিলেন উনি। আবার যদি আমার সামনে আসে তাহলে ধোকাবাজ, যান আপনি একাই ট্যাক্সি করে জাহান্নামে যান।
ওর মাথায় সমস্যা আছে,
অনেক ঝগড়াটেও।
আমার এই বাড়িতে আর একটা কথাও হবে না। তো এটা কি আমার বাড়ি না? সেটা কোর্ট সিদ্ধান্ত নেবে। আব্বু, আমি আমার বাড়ির জন্য কন্ট্রিবিউশন দিচ্ছি, সেটা কোর্ট দেখবে।
বাবা, আমি জানি
তুমি আমাদের মাঝে কথা বলার কে? হু আর ইউ?
You mentioned about the highest 10th wicket partnership. We were waiting for a single, but we've just been informed the scores in terms of the partnership, it's been corrected. So 1 run has been added. We missed that. So it's now the highest 10th wicket partnership for Zimbabwe in one-day international. Add one more. 62. Incredible. A special mention to the players in the middle. Richard Angrava, 29 of 24. Victor Nyachi not far behind, 25 of 27. It's been a good one. 8 fours and 2 sixes in this partnership.
It has also provided some sort of entertainment for the crowd, and for the fans that have come, that have made their way to come and watch the final of the Walton one-day series powered by Ispahani, the third one-day international. And the fans will go home feeling happy with some sort of entertainment delivered. Another huge swipe. And the fielder dip square. Can't get that. That's raced off the bat of Richard Ngarava.
Keep a close eye at the required run rate now. The way both these batters have batted, especially when they've been trying to play aggressive shots, it has come good. So in the 18.4 overs from here on, then 808, I know it's a long way off, but the required run rate is under 6 runs in an over. So it's important for them to realize that also, because both have struck boundaries, both have picked up quick runs, and they haven't seemed to be in any sort of trouble. Oh, dropped. It's a wide delivery, he chased it. Mushfiqur Rahim went for it, got the glove on, but just couldn't hold on to it. 150 comes up.
Once again, another drop catch, and this time a senior statesman, Mushfiqur Rahim, Richard Ngarava trying to play that through the covers, but it is wide. Agony for Bangladesh. They had an opportunity here to try and wrap things up. That's not to be. Honestly speaking, I don't expect these two to change the way they played. This third 50 coming off 40 deliveries.
And it's the quickest among both teams. The third 50. They've played some smashing shots here. Lucky when with Richard Angrava getting dropped behind the stumps. That catch should have been taken. He won't be happy in this last phase. Remember, they were 83 for 9. He would have been mighty pleased. Alan Donald.
Just coming back to your question earlier with regards to whether I was disappointed or not, one I would have wanted to see was some sort of consistency from some of the members of the Zimbabwe batting lineup. So some guys are in form, but they've just not been able to continue with it. Sikandar Raza has led the way. When you're in form, ride on it. You never know what happens tomorrow. It's a perfect opportunity for guys to get runs on a good batting wicket. And unfortunately, it's not to be so. It's the end of the 32nd. 151 for 9 in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Bangladesh will start to think of what's going on here. It's frustrating, isn't it? Frustrating for the bowlers, frustrating for the fans back home, frustrating for the skipper, Tamim Iqbal, having a long chat with Mustafizur Rahman. 68 the partnership now, would you believe it? 83 for 9. Yes. They did create the chance. There are a couple of close calls which are not given in their favor. They have also dropped a catch right now. And have a look at that open stance from Nyachi. That's the ball, but he needs to bowl it on stumps. Have a listen. This is what they thought, that there was a bit of a bat on that. Mushfiqur Rahim was 100% sure. Doesn't matter because the umpire thought otherwise. Bowlen knocks over. Finally, it was left up to Fizz. Pat on the back, and why not? He picks up his 4th wicket, and Bangladesh bowls out Zimbabwe for 151 runs, giving them a win by 1 of 5 runs. It's a big victory. It's a convincing victory.
This is where he needed to be. And all the other bowlers, full and straight. You miss, I hit. And Mustafizo gets rid of Victor Nyauchi. 26 of 31 deliveries. 151 as Zimbabwe are finally bowled out. And it's handshakes all around to what has been a good tour, good series for Zimbabwe, importantly. But Bangladesh getting the better of Zimbabwe in the final match of the Walton one-day series powered by Isfahani.
Yeah, wonderful bowling display from Bangladesh. It all started in the very first over when Hassan Mahmood picked up Caetano, and they never looked back from there on. Not single, 10, 1, not. And then a bit of resistance from Mandana, who's managed to score 24 double digits, but it's the final partnership, the record-breaking partnership, the best ever 10th wicket partnership, ensuring they go and get across 151. They were in dire straits at 83 for 9. That's the partnership I'm talking about, right at the bottom of the screen. 68 of 60 deliveries. Excellent work from the bowlers. Only 5 bowlers used, 1 for 37 for Hassan, Miraj 1 for 16, but it was Mustafizur Rahman who was at top of his game when he picked up 4 wickets for 17 and a couple of wickets for Ibadat and Taijul.
Highlight package of Zimbabwe innings. A wicket early on. LBW Caetano of Hassan. To follow, wild swing from Marumani. Not too sure what he was thinking of. A good delivery to get rid of Wesley Madevere. Miraz, the catcher, and the salute. Next to go, man of the moment of the first delivery. He will be ecstatic here, but Innocent Kahia playing all around that. Seemed to suggest a bit of bat, but it's the important decision of the umpire. Tony Munyonga running down the wicket. Plays and misses. Look, John Ware came in and tried to provide some sort of entertainment, trying to get things going.
Yeah, played some very good shots. And when he hit it, it stayed hit. But then the trouble started. Getting caught in the off the bowling of Mustafa.